Good evening, everyone. We welcome you all to from the behalf of Global Next Consulting Indian Private Limited to our 6-week internship program. So before starting, let me introduce you that what we are going to provide you for the first 6 week, and then we will see the curriculum. Okay. So first of all, Global Next Consulting Indian Private Limited, here in our company, we provide a internship or training program where we provide students across the India that how they can implement the theoretical knowledge of a particular domain to the real life project. So basically, in this 6-week program, we are going to see MERN full stack web development. With each week, we are going to cover a particular topic. So as I have already mentioned, that students all over the India join this particular program, and that benefits them to gain their practical as well as theoretical knowledge. So just give me a second, let me share my screen first, and then we will discuss that how the things progress. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to all of you. So here is the 6-week internship program. You can say structure or agenda that what things we are going to cover within this 6-week program. Okay, so let's try to understand that how the things will work for us, that what are the scheduled days for which particular tech stack, and then we will later talk on other things. Okay, so see, first of all, there will be 6 weeks. In all these 6 weeks, you will get a particular project after a week so that you can gain all the knowledge implementing a real project. So suppose if you cover week 1, in week 1 we are going to see HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So suppose we have covered all these three topics in the first week, then what will happen, that we will assign you a project based on these three tech stacks, which is HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and you have to cover, or you can have to complete this particular project within the given deadline. Okay, so what happened through this? First of all, you have brush up all the concepts through the live training sessions, or you can say recorded training sessions within the first 5 days, and then you will get 2 days to create a particular project. Okay, this is one thing. Then there comes week two. Now, what happened in week two? We are going to learn about React.js in detail. What does it mean by React.js? That what is this JavaScript framework? How many things we are going to learn here? We are going to learn everything regarding the class component, the function component, the you can say hooks, that how the hooks are different from others and why we need hooks in our, you can say, front end or React. Okay, all these things we are going to cover. Then after the completion of week two, what will happen? You will be given another project based on the things which we have learned up to now. So now you have to implement React part in that particular week two project. Okay, as these 2 weeks are completed, your front end is done. Now in third week, we are going to start with the backend development. And in week three, we are first of all going to start with Node.js. Node.js provides us a runtime environment where we can run JavaScript outside the browser. I will explain all these things in details also when we will move to a particular week three. Okay, so don't worry about that. If someone of you have little knowledge about this concept, then don't worry. The program is structured accordingly, and it will target all the audience, and those who have idea about it, they will brush up their concept, and those who wants to learn something new, they can be regular in the session and they will gain a lot. Okay, there then after completing this week 3, what should happen, that after completing this week 3, you are able to create the week 3 project, which will be given to you by us. Okay, and we will provide you this in your group where you have joined, and accordingly you have to pick a one out of the list of the different list of projects. You have to pick only a single one and create that. Then in week 4, what we are going to do, we are going to do then MongoDB, a database which is non-relational or no SQL database. Okay, this we are going to see that how we can implement MongoDB, and week 5 will be based on full stack integration. Means what we are going to do, we will create a backend, we will create a front end, and try to see that how we can like use fetch, how we can use cores to integrate both of them. Okay, so this is another thing. Then in week 6, in last week, we will see that how we can deploy the project which have created. So deployment will be, we will see through Netlify, we will see through Versal, we will see through other thing like render, etc. So that is quite easy. So this is like your 6-week program, which, and these are the topic which we are going to cover. So in detail, we are going to cover MERN, MongoDB, Express, Node.js, and React. So that is the main motive of this internship program. Now, see, this is how they have structured through, and that is representable through a Gantt chart. What is happening here? First of all, you can see we will cover for the first, you can say 5 days or 6 days, we are going to cover a particular topic, and then we will assign you the project based on that. So everything is there. We just have to you just have to be consistent. Okay, that is important. And as you know that in starting, multiple people will be there who will join this program, but at the last week we can see that multiple students drop off. Okay, as per my experience, I am saying this because I know that not everyone who have joined on the first day will go to the 6th week, because we are also providing them to complete some type of project, okay, which is going to enhance their theoretical knowledge also. And in today's world, it is not important that how you are, like, not only the project but also the details about the project must be you can say important for someone to understand the knowledge. Okay, so we also, across this program, we will also give students that they have to present their projects. Why it is important? Because when you present your project to someone else, what happened through this, that the little bit hesitation, if it is there, that reduces. Also the thing is, you will gain some confidence, okay, that you have a good command over the code, whatever code you have written. Okay, so this is also an important step, because everyone has the knowledge in today's world, but how efficiently you express it with someone else is, that's important. Okay, so I hope you are able to understand that how the things are going to work, what is our motive. Today, we are not going to start with our first session, which is HTML. We will start it with tomorrow. Just it is the orientation session, which whose main motive is to give you an idea that what is our agenda, how we are going to do for the first from week 1 to week 6, what topics we are going to cover, how will we get the knowledge, the theoretical sessions we will provide you. Then you have to create the project at your end, very basic projects. Okay, so don't worry about that. Those tech stack which you will learn, the project will be based on that. Suppose if in the first week you have learned only HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then based on these three, we will provide you some projects which you have to create using only these three things. Okay, so that's what make it more flexible, and it is oriented so that you will gain maximum benefits. Okay, and as I have already told you that students across the India have joined this program, internship program, uh, from tier 1 to tier 3 colleges. Every students have joined it, and I can tell you that from my experience, they have gained a lot of experience as well as the conversation skills. Okay, why conversation skill? Because when you just try to explain something to other person, then that enhance your confidence, that make you think that okay, that here you are lacking, and that also helps you to develop your presentation and communication skill. Okay, so there are multiple benefits with a single training program. So, or that's what our motive is, to give you the best quality things. And our Global Next Consulting India Private Limited company, which is leader in consulting, provides you these type of benefits. Okay, so I hope that you are going to join it. And I have a request that if you are joining the first session, challenge yourself that you will be the one who is going to like end up to the week 6, okay, and earn your certificate. Throughout the journey, I can guarantee if you watch the sessions one by one, daily, continuously, okay, or regular intervals, then I can make sure you are going to gain a lot. Okay, this I can assure you with my, you can say, knowledge and with my experience of mentoring all the students while a long period now. So that is going to give you a very good knowledge about your concepts. Okay, so this is important. So we are going to start with HTML first, then we'll cover CSS, JavaScript, React, Node.js, Express, MySQL, oh sorry, MongoDB. After that, the integration part, and after that, your other things, which is deployment and how we can use a different platform for deployment. All the things related to it, that what you have to do, how to other, just the thing is that when we provide you a particular project, then in that project you have to make sure you are basically pushing that code into the GitHub so that it will be a work of proof to us. And also, when I explain you about the week one project, I will tell you that what are the mandatory things which you have to keep in your mind so that you can like implement that accordingly. Okay. And now, at last, I will give my introduction so that I am going to take the further session of all the tech stack which we have mentioned just now. I don't want it to mention at first. The reason is, first of all, I want to let you know, I want to build your interest that what are the curriculum, that how we are going to go forward. And now I will tell you that my name is Vansh and I am going to mentor you throughout this program of 6-week internship. Okay, so there will be a lot of things which I am going to learn from you, and there will be a lot of things which you are going to learn from me. So we all are not perfect, right? Something you are going to learn from me, something I am going to learn from your side, and that's the beauty of learning. Okay, so just make sure that you will give your best with each project, and you can see your graph going up and up with each week progress. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. Now I hope that the curriculum is clear to you, everything is clear to you, that how we are going to follow. So that is it. We have Monday to Friday for our classes. Okay, the sessions will be from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday and Sunday you have to complete the project. 2 days time is enough for creating this project. Okay, so don't worry about that. There only 5 days are there where the classes will be scheduled, and after that 2 days you have to create the project, and on within deadline you have to submit that also. Yes, so that's it from my end for this orientation lecture for you guys, and we will connect soon with our first recording session, which is HTML. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. Happy learning. We'll connect with you in the first lecture of HTML. Bye.